Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Sunday, time for another episode of Selling Past Your Expiration Date, being Thrifty over 50. I'm your one host, Jay.
I'm Peg. It's good to be back. I've been gone forever, it seems.
Yes,
long,
Mom is still here.
long stretch, but that's okay. We're going to be on a good schedule moving forward. Look, Jason's in a tank. I'm bundled up. Ohio had snow again this morning.
It is snowing in April,
Yeah.
and I've asked this question 1,000,000 times. Why do you still live there?
I know, isn't that terrible?
I mean, it is 80 glorious degrees here.
I know. The last 2 mornings we've had snow. Dad and I went out bumming, and it snow covered yesterday. I mean, it's gorgeous because it's on those trees, so beautiful. But enough's enough, you know. Let's move on here.
Actually, not Sailor Jerry. I bought this tank top for one reason only, because I'm a big fan of Smee from Peter Pan.
Oh yeah.
And so if I had a little bit of white hair, you know, but
sure.
yeah, I love Smee. So
sure.
anytime I can get stripes, especially blue and white, I'm very much Smee.
This morning I did a fun thing that we do annually here in Ohio, in the county that I live in, which is Geauga County. Maybe some of you do have the same thing in your area, but we have what's called pancake breakfasts because it's maple syrup season, where they're tapping the trees and gathering the sap and all of that. So we went off to one of our local. Today was the VFW for pancake breakfast with my granddaughters and my daughter and my son, and wish you were here to join us because it's always fantastic. It's all you can eat pancakes and sausage, and they have French toast, and they have eggs and 4 different kinds of pancakes and hash browns, and it's just.
Here, I'll make you feel bad now. It's the first Sunday morning I've ever gone to breakfast by myself.
Oh, that hurts, honey. I know.
Daisy and I go to breakfast every Sunday morning, and I was all by myself today because Staci's in Phoenix.
I know.
Hey, I want to point out that someone left a comment to the show hours earlier.
Oh.
So Le Rose, if you're watching, I really missed your TV show, buddy. Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I'm glad you found my YouTube show.
Yes, that's real nice. Welcome.
Yes.
For sure. Let's see what else has been going on since I haven't been here in about 4 weeks.
Now Annette wants pancakes. Oh, look, there's my honey in the chat. Oh, I missed you at breakfast. It was so weird sitting there by myself in a restaurant.
Yeah. That, you guys have an adjustment facing you. You really do. I mean, this, because it's been the two of you, always the two of you, and it's,
Wait, stop the presses. There's a maple syrup festival in Iowa?
Oh, all right.
What? No, that's a Chardon thing. What?
Yeah, we have ours is going to be the week after Easter is our maple festival.
Wow. Hey, we all want pancakes now, yeah.
That was started by your father's grandfather. He was one of the starters of the Maple Festival here in Chardon. So.
Hi, Tracy. Have a great lunch.
Oh, thanks.
Let's all look at Tracy's lunch. That's yummy.
Does your Maple Festival have rides and all that kind of stuff? It's kind of like a carnival. That's what ours is like.
Last night I was grilling outside, and about 8:30, I think, and I had all the doors and windows open because it was just gorgeous, and what a nice breeze last night.
The other thing we did, there's something that goes on in my area. It's called Eggshell Land. Jason, you should remember because I took you when you were a kid many times. In fact, one time they had a Star Wars display. But this couple started Eggshell Land, where they enamel thousands and thousands of Easter eggs, and they crab! I just saw crab. And they make these huge displays, on their lawn. At the time, it was on their lawn, but now it's moved out to closer to my area. And today they had the Easter Bunny and then chicks and a cross and the big Eggshell Land, and it was cool. I mean, it's really a fun thing to see.
If you're going to talk about that, you got to be ready with a picture.
I know, and I had some too, and I forgot.
People are going, what's eggshell? I mean, you can't, you can't talk about things that people don't know about because you need the visual representation.
Yeah, I mean, here, I could send one.
Here, just hold up to the camera.
Oh yeah, okay, let me do that. I can do that. Here we go.
In high school, I dated the Swiss cheese queen.
That'll kind of
turn it the other way.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, no, you're not showing any of the eggshells. I mean, we can't see
that
picture.
Yeah, I'm saying the name above is in the. Right. See the name? That's all it. Yeah.
All right.
Land. So, anyways, it's just kind of a tradition thing, and now I take my granddaughters, and so that was my excitement for the day after the snow.
This is Eggshell Land.
Yeah, I want to go to that crab festival. That one that I saw that come through that sound. Oh, Eggshell, and there we go.
Here we go.
Yep, that's what we used to do. That was, when I took you kids, it was all outdoors. But look what they do. I mean, it's just
There's the Jetsons in
yeah,
egg.
and they do different themes every year. That's they change it up. It wasn't always the same display. So, but now it's out here near me in Chesterland, Ohio, which is only about 10, 15 minutes away, and it's indoors. So they're trying to protect the eggs. I mean, I forget how many they started. They started doing this, Jason, back in 1953, I think they said. So they've been going at it for a long time. But it's
All
fun.
right, so there you go. There is small town Ohio. Things to do
Yeah.
on the
Oh
weekend.
yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
yes, man. Those are real painted eggs. Yep.
Yes, they are real eggs. Correct. Yep. A lot of work. A lot of work.
All
Thousands.
right, let's get to our topic today.
Yes. Yes.
How to write short, perfect.
Perfect. It just amazed me every now and then when I would see some of the listings, and I hate to say it, but even from our own people, they're just they just go on and on and on, and those days are over, pretty much, aren't they, Jason? I mean, I
Oh
remember.
yeah.
Oh my God, I can remember Mom in the beginning looking up stuff about maybe if I was doing something with a recording artist, and I would look up all the stuff that they did, and write a book, on and on and on. And now if I have 3 or 4 lines, that's about it.
Now the reason we want you to write short, perfect descriptions, is twofold.
Yeah.
No one reads anymore. I'm gonna prove that in a second. And because no one reads, the second part of that is don't waste your time. Because we're going to show you one of the descriptions. We have some examples of what not to do.
Yeah.
One of the descriptions doesn't seem too bad, but there's 2 sentences there just pointless. And if you type out 2 pointless sentences per listing, and say you do 50 listings a week times 50 weeks, it's a lot of wasted time.
Yeah.
A lot. So just the facts, ma'am. How many remember Joe Friday? Just the facts.
Right.
All right. Here is proof positive. Proof positive. No one reads anymore.
No, they don't.
Okay. So I've been using this app called AMP where I can host my own radio show. And I've been doing a show called Weird Music for Weird People. So I did my show last week. I posted it everywhere. And you can see what I circled. So if you are interested, go to your Apple App Store, no Android yet, and download the app. The only question to this post, is there anything ready for the Android yet? Are you shitting me? This proves no one reads. I mean, what?
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
What? And then, so I'm looking for a new photo assistant, and I have my ad up, and I get this. I get somebody to apply to the ad, and I said, "Do you have any experience in selling online, like eBay or Etsy or Poshmark?" 1 sentence, 17 words. And her reply is, "I have 10 years of customer service experience in retail management and some banking and manufacturing." To which I said, "That didn't really answer my question." To what she said, "Apologies, missed that part." Missed that part. It's 1 sentence. One, just 1 sentence. Missed that part.
I know.
So she gave up reading by the 11th word. She stopped reading halfway through 1 sentence. So
That's
that
sad.
shows you no one reads anymore.
They don't get past the first. And I have to say, I'm guilty of that, and I'm guilty of that. So proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. So to show examples, and we're going to do a couple live ones too. Here is a tiki mug that I sold for $440. Now you would think to sell anything that sells for $440, you need to write a lot. There's my whole description. Now, those 2 colored fonts, something happened between my third-party lister. I didn't do that. They were all the same color, all the same size. Ignore that part. 4 lines.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I know.
I need nothing else. And I know some of you are itching right now going, "Oh my God, I would have had to write 17 more paragraphs." No.
No. I mean, everything's in the picture pretty much that they need to see.
And that's why I showed you those 2 things at the beginning, because no one reads. Your picture sells your item. Okay, here's a $200 record that I sold. Okay. Come on, eBay. Let me scroll. Wow, it won't go. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
I wrote out a little bit why it was special. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Doesn't take much anymore. It really
I
doesn't.
didn't even do dimensions. You know why, Lisa? Because anyone who wants to collect that mug knows that mug. So when you're doing these rare collectibles to a very niche community, tiki mug collectors, for examples, sometimes I put the measurements in, especially sometimes mugs have like a small version and a big version. But everyone who knows that mug knows that mug. I didn't have to waste my time putting a measurement in.
Right.
And then my last example was, sadly, Taylor Hawkins passed away, and we saw Foo Fighters last year at the Forum in LA. And I bought this poster to resell because they were supposed to be one date, and then COVID screwed it up. So they had made the posters for that day. So even though the show was on that date, they saw the posters. So I bought the poster for $40, and I sold for $170, and there's my whole description. I explained what date it was, signed and numbered by the artist, where it was from, and the only time I talk about shipping in my description, I wanted the person to know this to be rolled up in a tube.
Yeah, I've done that.
Some people don't want their art in a tube. This was the only way I was shipping this piece of art. So I wanted to let them know. So that's the only time I would say that. Now, Lisa, you say that, but when's the last time you put a measurement in for a CD or a cassette? You don't. Yeah, you don't. Not everything needs a measurement. So don't waste. Again, this is about not wasting your time, everybody.
Right.
Some things don't need measurements.
You know, I don't put dimensions in everything. No.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, I know why. I made a whole little presentation. Hold, please. I'm like, where's all my work? There it is. Okay. I forgot. I made a whole little slide presentation. All right. So, as not to, be a jerk to anyone specific, we've only taken the descriptions out of the listings. Play in window. Play in window. All right. Hold, please. Here we go.
Did you see Sabrina's question? Where do you put the shipping information?
In the shipping tab.
In the shipping tab. That's it. That's all I
mean,
did.
Once you put the shipping tab in, that's where all the shipping information is. The buyer sees whatever you've entered for your prices.
But whether you're shipping priority or standard or media or whatever in the price.
Kevin, I've never done that in 22 years. No one's ever asked me for the weight of anything.
No, I never have done that ever. Yeah. And you know what I ship on big stuff. Never.
Yeah. Think of the stuff Mom ships.
Yep.
All right. So there we go. This is from let's see here. Let me turn that off for a quick sec. Okay. A magnet. This is way too much. I mean, to write about how you stick a magnet to metal is such a waste of your time, right, Ma?
I mean, look at it. It's telling you what it'll stick to. If people don't know what a magnet sticks to, come on. You don't need that at all, period. All that should be gone. Yeah.
And the size is about 5 centimeters, and at the bottom, 2.2 inches. If you're going to do size, and you definitely should do it in inches and centimeters, why aren't those two sentences together?
Right.
Why is it top and bottom? But yeah, it's like we're selling a pair of jeans. You can wear them to the market. You can wear them on a date. You can wear them in the backyard. Like, no, you don't need all that. Stop that.
If you're doing that for one little magnet.
Okay, if we're selling maggots, that's a whole different show.
And plus, I saw that this person had other magnet listings over and over and over. You're writing that. Think of the time wasted.
Thank you, Nancy. I've never bought a magnet and wondered where to put it. Hey, why doesn't this stick to wood? All right, next one.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
All right, so we'll take off the branding for a sec. It is a Rewind women's high-low flare denim skirt.
Right. Now, she's probably answered a lot of this stuff up above, I'm assuming, on this particular one.
In the item specifics.
In the item specifics. So you don't need to repeat all of that, everybody. Also, when she gets into the measurements, she has no centimeters. Remember, most of the country is in centimeters. We're just those fools.
But if you read her last line, you know why she doesn't need them.
Yeah, exactly.
Now look, you should ship everywhere. But if you're not gonna, you don't need to announce it because your shipping is set up to it knows it's only in the US. Yeah. So putting that down there, it's kind of like, don't do that.
But I think the one we liked the best was that it needs ironed.
Yes. Look, I'm not one for ironing or cleaning much, But if it needs it, I either do it or I don't. But I don't like we don't talk about Bruno. We don't mention it needs ironing. Like these are things you don't need to type.
No, no. I mean, just there's a lot of wasted time here. There really, really is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have a Hello Kitty clock.
Yes. Okay. Take out your all caps. Don't remember everybody. Don't do that. Let's see. What did we have? And I would space it out. I mean, it kind of runs together there. To me, it makes it a little bit hard to read. Please see all the photos and feel free. They're seeing the photos. That's basically probably what they're doing.
That's what sells it. You don't have to write the words, look at the photos, because that's how people shop. I'm guilty of it too. So look, I'm not throwing stones at glass houses. I bought things and I'm like, oh, is that what I bought?
Yeah.
But this we ship quickly and securely. You should. You don't need to say that.
No.
That's like typing, I put on shoes to go to the grocery store. I don't need that.
Right. I mean, exactly.
And look, there are plenty of places without the customer needing to see it to put where your item's located. That INVB1 is they're telling themselves, okay, it's in that tub over there.
Right.
There are plenty of places in your item specifics that the customer doesn't see that you see. And or the notes after the listing's live, you don't need that in there. So don't put it in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, what's next?
Okay, I think is it the yes. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot going on here. We're not supposed to use bullets anymore.
Write them like bullets, but don't use bullets. That's per Google telling us not to do that.
Yeah, to take those out. Let's see. What else did I see?
So this is the cribbage board that she says, or he says, looks like Bakelite, but is not. Okay, don't say that.
You can't do that. That you cannot do.
Magnets don't stick to wood. You don't have to write those things because now you're introducing the word, and here's what's going to happen. The buyer's going to focus on the word like, oh, it's Bakelite. I'm getting it. Yeah. And they're going to forget it says is not. You don't ever have to write a sentence that ends with is not.
And at the very bottom, everything you need to play games in vintage. You don't have to tell people that. They'll make up their own minds what they're going to use it for. You don't have to take the time to write that. As far as mom's concerned, like you say, we've shown you a few things already, how short we make it now. Yeah. We're just trying to save some time for everybody.
Now, this one isn't all that long.
No, but
as for a cookbook. However.
Yeah, the thing that we got, the pictures that they did show on this particular listing were of the book cover. There was no inside artwork, to show you other things that were in the book. So that was why we suggested, definitely do that. I mean, her three pictures were almost the exact same picture.
And look, if you got it right, it may be a different shade and color than appears in the photos. You should have a better camera then.
Yeah.
And or you can edit photos, so you should never write. Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks different in life than it does in the pictures. You need to take better pictures.
Right.
That's simple. Oh no. This is the rainbow background is just the slides I'm using. Yeah. I just copied the words and moved them over.
Right.
It made it easy.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. As you can see, way too much.
So the top part's fine. Like, you got your little trinket box.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And all this thing was a small little trinket box. Yep. It's about that big. And we've got all of that wording going on and bullets again. So,
And the person who wrote this is never, ever, look, the bottom half of this, it's all terms of service. You should never have that in your description. But they've never, ever actually read their terms of service because a lot of words, there's no space between the words. So there's two words that make one word. So they don't even look at the stuff they wrote.
Right. And can you imagine how much time that takes? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now I'm sure they copy and paste.
Probably.
But all this, to me, my eyes glaze over. I'm gonna find it from someone else.
Yeah, because I don't even want to read that. And there's no spacing between the each item bullet, so that even makes it more difficult for me to read it. So don't forget they're on a cell phone.
Hey, Tabs, don't take that off. I was about to read it. You can check off the search description too. Most people don't know that, Jim, and most people never do it. So to jab all these words in, it's not pointless. It's pointless. And since most of us thrift and we don't know where our stuff came from, especially if you buy it at a thrift store, I used to put that in my descriptions about the pet free. I don't, because I don't know
know.
where this shirt came from, and
Right.
I'm not washing them because I know the end buyer's going to wash them. So yeah, I never mentioned that.
I
Never.
don't either. No.
And then if you mention comes from a smoke free home, and then the postal carrier smokes, then it's really coming back on you. So just
Yeah.
like, don't put those words out. Don't poke a bear before you have to. Don't put those words.
Exactly.
Yeah, Google says when it comes to search, the search engine they have built doesn't like the actual bullet points. Okay. They
Mhm.
told us that at an eBay event. So
Right. Right. That we've known for a while. Okay. Oh, that book. Oh, this is another a book that there was no pictures of the artwork. They did not show any of the pictures of the art, and a little bit shorter description. Kind of goes off a little bit on that, but there were no pictures of the artwork.
book is new, but has been on a shelf. Now, books could be other places, but for the most part, don't you always picture a book on a shelf? Like you never really picture it like
Yeah.
holding up a coffee table, you know? So you kind of you kind of assume that.
Yes. Yes. Okay. This was Let me stop. Okay. What I got here was something about the moms. What did I say? What? Oh, when she gives her or he, whoever this is, gives their dimensions on the sizing, is that 22 what? I mean, you got to at least put in the inches. When she got to the chest, she put in dash
Yeah.
40 inches. But you need to do that, and you also need to put in the centimeters, everybody.
Because also think about this, and I should have prepped a couple of these. Most of y'all are probably watching this on a computer or a TV or even an iPad.
Mhm.
So we're seeing it nice and big and wide. Imagine some of these with someone shopping
Yes,
on their phone. Oh my gosh.
I know. And
Because
then,
that word inches will be so far down, and you're going to be like, is this 22 centimeter? So,
yeah,
but also, buyer pays return shipping. Don't
yes,
introduce that into your description. Why would you even want to talk about that? Like,
right,
you
right,
hope nothing gets returned. But now you've put those thoughts in their head.
right.
Your terms of service are set up. You either don't accept returns, you do in buyer pays, or you do in seller pays.
Yeah.
But that's all built in.
I hope maybe they're the winning numbers, Elisa. Okay. All right. Oh, that was that
Yes.
one.
Words that don't belong in subscriptions for 100, Alex.
Yeah.
This is a whiskey decanter, and the size is unisex.
We like that one. We thought that was good.
What? Essentially, it's a glass bottle,
Yeah.
but it's unisex. Thank God.
And she is repeating herself, actually.
Oh my God. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Buyers with negative or zero feedback must contact me before bidding. Get out of here. I won't buy from you.
Yeah.
Shut up. You are being so derogatory to brand new buyers. Go away. Now, you want to know the sad thing about all these, ladies and gentlemen? Every single one of those was from a member of the thrifting board. The whole point of the thrifting board, the Secret Beach, all my YouTube shows is to teach you a better way. These examples tell me I failed. I have failed. Those came right out the thrifting board.
Yeah. Well,
So
we
come
tried.
on, y'all.
We tried. We're trying to help you. Trying to help you save time and money. Because time is money.
All right. So we're going to show you. All right. Get over on your eBay, mama.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Screams I'm against buyers. Susan
Yeah.
said, phew, none of those were mine. Now, don't go digging it up and giving whoever grief, but I said, Mom, let's just draw from the thrifting board because I know people aren't, it's like no one's wanting to learn either. Like a lot of those things, stop it, please.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
we're not here to pick on anybody.
Yep.
Anybody.
All right. Mom's going to do a quick listing of a piece of clothing and show you how little she needs to put in there.
So what I'm going to show you, this is actually a haul item. I won't tell you how much I paid, but we'll get to it. It is a vintage Hilo Hattie Hawaiian dress muumuu. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be working on, guys. All right. So in my title, we go right here. I will do vintage first. I always like to put vintage first in my title. That's to let people know it is an older one. Hilo Hattie. Oops, I'm going to put ladies dress moo. And then it's a large, but I'm only going to put large. I'm not going to say size large. I don't use size.
Hey, Mom, hit your Command Plus like twice.
Okay, Command Plus.
And then
Again?
Yep.
Better?
Yeah, and get rid of that big old video has arrived, please.
Sorry, gang.
Okay.
So
you're good.
Now I will put in size occasionally, but in this instance, I do not. Okay, then there are Pakaki flowers. Whoops. P-I-K-I-K-E.
You need a space there, Mom.
Yep. Pakaki and Calla Lily. Ooh. Come on. Calla. Oh.
All right, so while you're typing, keep typing.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, I am glad you tuned in, and I'm also very glad you put your hand up and said one of those was mine. So, all right, Debbie, because I use you as an example against your will, here's what I would like to do for you or with you, if you're up for it. I would love to give you some more tips, like one-on-one. If you got like 15 minutes tomorrow, I would love to do like even a little video chat with you. So if you have time, and you want to, no pressure. But if you want to, since I used you as a guinea pig, I would love to help you, Debbie.
Yep, for sure. Okay, so there's my title: Vintage Hilo Hattie Ladies Dress Moo Large Pakaki Calla Lily Flowers, and it's from the 1980s. I have 0 characters left. So how'd I do?
Good job, Mommy.
Okay. All right. Then as I drop down, my story category is Tiki Polynesian. I do not have a UPC code, so it does not apply. My condition is pre-owned. Now, also in the condition, I will say used and not abused. And on this, it is missing a belt because there's belt loops. Oops.
So if you not got the new listing tool yet?
Maybe not.
Well, no, you don't. You're in the old one. So
yeah.
Said, so apparently somehow my mom hasn't gotten it yet. I've had it for a while now.
Yeah. Okay. Missing a belt. As loops.
All right, Debbie. So my Debbie, my producer said, how about doing a store review on one of the shows? Are you up for that? No pressure. You definitely don't have to do that. But if you want a full store review, I'd be happy to do that too. Me and you, kind of like Mom and I are doing right now.
Yeah.
So let me know.
All right. So I'm going to add my photos.
Yes. Did you write ladies in your title?
I think I did. Yes.
Yeah. So it's got to be women's or men's. That's what Google wants.
Right.
So fix that, please.
Okay. Will I be able to? Because let's see. WOME. Yeah, it'll work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. Then the pictures are being loaded in. Okay.
And we will go over the new listing tool. I don't see it because I use a third-party lister, but I know it's there because that's how I have to add videos. So we will have a show coming up in the very near future, how to use the new listing flow.
Yeah. Okay. I will update the size. The theme is not really flower.
Yeah, Debbie G is an awesome sport. But you know what? That shows that Debbie wants to learn. Some people keep their head in the sand and they don't ever want to learn a better resolve. Debbie's like, I'm a mountain of clay, mold me. So thank you, Debbie.
Okay, so you see the brand name, you guys. I filled in Hilo Hattie again. It is a dress, size large, dress length. Do I have to put it in there, Jason? Because I like to put it down below.
You see that red asterisk? What do you think it tells you?
Oh, yeah, it says I have to do it.
that is a must per eBay.
Okay.
Well, no, click the drop down. It's not.
Oh,
be ankle, calf.
Long. Okay, got it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it on that one. Okay. All right. As we keep scrolling down, scrolling. Casual, floral. It is a short sleeve. It is 100% polyester. Take that out because that's not it. You know what? Why do they make you repeat fabric? I never can understand that one.
Jennifer, I haven't used it enough, and so I don't know, because the only time I'm ever in it is once I want to add a video. InkFrog hasn't added yet that you can add a video through InkFrog, so I have to get into the new flow, but only to add a video. So yeah, we'll do a show where I list like 3 or 4 totally different things.
That sounds good.
Keep going now. Keep going.
Okay. All right. So okay. So what I wanted to get to, guys, here's what I've done lately because I'm getting really lazy. Okay. I will go back up to my title and copy and paste it. Okay. Oops.
Oh, by the way, you don't need a apostrophe in the
Where?
S in 1980s because it's plural,
Okay.
not possessive.
Yeah. All right, I'll go back and change that in a second. So what I do, then I go back down to my description. Okay. And I will put that in there. Okay. But I will, put in some words so it doesn't look so short and choppy. So here I will put, let me get rid of this 1980s. Let's fix that. Okay. But I will say women's dress, moo. Then I'll put size in there just to add that. Size large with Taki and Calla Lily Flowers, 1980s. Condition again. I will leave that in there just one more time to cover my butt. And I will say has belt loops, but no belts. Okay. Now, when I take my measurements, I will put those in. My chest measurement was 23 inches. Let's move that only. And my centimeters for that is 58. So I definitely want to put all of this in, everybody. So my waist is 22, and my centimeters are 56. My hips, 27, and 68 in centimeters. And the neck to hemline was 56 inches. And let's get that. And it was 100.
No, Marisa, all you need is just the tape measure that has them on the inches on the top and centimeters on the bottom. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the 23 and the 85 is right below, 58 is right below it.
So there it is, guys. There. That's pretty much what I do. Not much more than that. And go down and put in my price. I'm going to make that $49.99.
Bearded Bargains, and I love your name. I use Ink Frog. I've used it forever. And I got grandfathered in at a cheap rate. So I love it because every time y'all who list directly on eBay have problems, Ink Frog never does. So on the days that you guys can't list, I can get everything prepped on Ink Frog and send it to eBay and it still goes. So that's I've always loved it. Plus keeps all my listings, all my pictures forever.
Okay. And then I will be shipping this first class because I know it will be under £1. If they want additional something by priority, I will do a padded flat rate, which I round up to $9 for that. And then down.
Debbie, get a tape measure with both centimeters and inch. Google, talk about a waste of time. You're looking at your tape measure.
Here's mine right here, you guys.
Hold it up, Ma. Hold it up.
One size, you got that.
Oh, well, see, yours is front and back. Mine's top and bottom of the same side.
Well, I could do it that way, too.
Oh, see, there you go. Boom. Oh, you don't need to convert. It's right there. It's underneath. Underneath.
All right. And then, on your shipping, let's see, Jason, yes, and of course, for international, I always go to Pirate, always. I mean, just do it. You just do.
Don't worry about shipping. Don't worry about shipping.
Yeah. Okay. So, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how short it is for me.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to blow your mind and go even shorter.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Okay.
My mommy said good for me.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So when you list a majority of media that has a barcode, it should and could and will be in the eBay database. But this is the CD I'm listing right here. Dave Alvin, West of the West. Okay. There it is in the database already. All right. So we're going to sell one of these. It is like new. Continue to listing. And if eBay would quicken their pace, thank you. All right. So, and the new thing I like about eBay is the drag and drop on pictures now. That took forever to get there. Let's get this out of the way for a sec. All right. So, West of the West. So I always move the artist to the front. Through all this, the word buy. 2006 is fine. And he autographed it. Okay. So we want to put in, since we have the space, autographed. Dave Alvin West of the West CD, and then I'll put signed on cover. That way, because is it a hat? Is it a cap? Is it signed? Is it autographed? And then all this stuff is already pre-filled out because of I picked something in the database. And when I get to the description, Dave signed the cover to Gary on 9/19/11. That's it. I'm done. That's my whole description. That's it.
Yep.
Because again, like that tiki mug, someone buying the CD, they know what it is. They know what they want. I don't need a description to tell me about a Spice Girl CD. But I want to make sure that they realize it is autographed and personalized to Gary. And yeah, that's it. So I will. I haven't done this with this new flow in a while. That's it. That's it. That is it. Now, my other example is this CD by the Super Suckers. It is a 2-song single. It is not in the database. So all I'm going to write in the description is the 2 songs. And it's sealed. That's it. Moving on. Nothing else. No measurements. Nothing else. Oh, you know what? I will mention in both. This is a what's called like a digipack. And this is in a cardboard sleeve. See how skinny it is? So I will mention those 2 things because majority of people think a CD is coming in a jewel case. But that's it. Nothing else.
Right, before you list it, somebody says check your description typo.
What do I got? What do I got? Oh, yep.
Okay.
It was cover. That's what I was going for.
Jason, do you
Yep.
do you take time to list the songs on the CD?
No, because the ones in the database, all the songs are there. You can't see it in your listing flow, but when it goes live, all that stuff is there.
Okay.
And then this one, because it's not in the database, it's only these 2 songs, I'll just write them down. Other than that, nope.
Okay. All right. So don't take the time to do that.
Well, Kathy. So Kathy said, what else would you say, really? Who thought you had to write that much about a magnet? I mean, can you imagine me going, okay, you're going to need a CD player to play this. You're going to push the eject button. Then you're going to put the round plastic disc music down on the player, push the eject button again. It'll go. I mean, that was the essential, the whole magnet thing. I mean, it's nuts. What a waste of time.
Yeah.
What a waste of time. You need measurements in a Hawaiian dress because there's no standard. Some things you don't need measurements at all. And collectibles, if people know what they're buying, for instance, my tiki mug, I didn't have to waste time measuring it because I had taken pictures and I was listing on the couch and the mugs were nowhere near me. So I'm like, I would have, at least I would have probably measured it had I been sitting next to the mug, but I was lazy. So, nah.
But that's quick and easy. Look how short. I know.
There you go.
Yep.
That's it. Please, shorter. All right, Deb. Not Deb, my producer, but Deb, who was our guinea pig by accident. If you would message me later on Facebook and we'll chat and get something set up, I would love to help you. And I thank you for raising your hand. I really do. That's awesome of you, but it shows me you're serious about your business. You want to get better because look, the time you write 2 or 3 sentences that are pointless to write, if you take that and multiply it by every listing you did in a year, that's a lot of time. Time that can be spent listing more, sourcing more, taking your granddaughters to eggshell land. You know, that's the time that can be spent.
Jennifer Pegg said that she can't see the size of the numbers on the centimeters. Here's what I use. I can't see them either.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have mine sitting here. Mine's pretty big numbered.
Yeah, mine is not. So I have.
So you can buy ones that have bigger numbers.
Yep. So I definitely have to use mine.
All right, cool. Deb, hit me up later. Awesome.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. Okay. Any more questions?
So Annette, did he mean to buy a cassette? That tells me maybe he meant to buy a CD or a record. I don't even know. I got no answers for that.
Whoa. You didn't know how to play a cassette. Oh, dear. Oh, my.
All right.
Woo.
Mom's had tons of awesome scores this week. So before we pop into that, let's do a little housekeeping.
Okay.
If you didn't watch Thrifty Business from last week
It was good.
or Kivstead, how to have a successful garage sale, talk about a show. I mean, all our shows have good content, but talk about one just packed full
Mhm.
of tips. And look, Mom and I have been throwing garage sales
Oh,
for 50
yep.
years
Yep.
and longer for Mom. And I learned some things that I'm like, I should be doing that too. Yeah. So Laura was awesome. So if you missed that episode, please go back and watch it.
You know, one thing I've never used, and I wish I have, a pegboard, because you can really,
Yes. Oh, I love that.
yeah, the pegboard tip was really good. It was all good. She was very, very nice.
And then on Thursday show, so now if you're new to this or you coming back after a while, we switched both shows to alternating Sundays, Thrifty Business and Thrifty R50. And then on Thursdays, I'm doing my how-to series to give you short, 10 to 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes, but usually around 15 videos on how to do something very specific. So when you're stuck, and these are the questions we see the most in the thrifting board, someone can say, here's a link, just watch this and you'll get all your answers. There we go. Okay, so my new one this week, it seems simplistic, but there is a skill set to shipping CDs and cassettes, little hacks, little tricks I do, and it's one of those that gets asked 1,000 times. So this one shouldn't be too long. I'll get all my tips and tricks out, but this will be the one that when someone asks, you can just go, here, watch my friend Jason's video. He shows you how to ship CDs and cassettes, and he shipped a couple 100,000 over the last 22 years. So he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Now you guys
But other ones I did, how to use Terapeak to do research. Everyone forgets to use Terapeak. How to FOMO, how to ship breakable tiki mugs in a padded flat rate priority envelope. Oops, I sold an item that I no longer have. How do I take care of that without having to cancel the transaction? How to calculate how much your time is worth. I just did this one last week because everyone just looks at the dollars. Okay, well, if you spent 20 hours to make $20, you're not really doing it well. So you got to sit down and calculate your time too. And then next Sunday, I don't have the artwork yet. Our good friend Alan Cohn. Alan has been in both groups forever, the Thrifting Board and the Secret Beach. And he just passed 25 years selling on eBay. He's only got me by 3 years. However, the amount of feedback he crushes me by is an astronomical number. And I can't wait for him to talk about that. Plus, look at that, Ma. He's already ready. He's wearing a shirt with our name on it.
I like it.
Oh, that's so awesome. Kathy said you made me a lot of money from that Terapeak one. Thanks, Jason. You are
Good.
welcome.
That's always good to hear.
Okay, so Mom said, hey, I got an idea, something we've never talked about, something I collect, I sold, an intro to redware pottery. Now, the 110 of you watching live, you're going to determine something. The following Sunday, the Sunday this would be on, would be the 17th. That is Easter.
Oh, it is.
Do you want to break from the festivities at 7 p.m. East Coast? Or do you want us to bump it back to Saturday? Oh, no, I got a concert. Sorry, afternoon concert.
Okay.
We'll move it ahead to Monday. So y'all want to come hang out on Easter Sunday at 7 p.m. East Coast, 4 p.m. West Coast, or do you want us to move it to Monday? Sorry, I can't do Saturday.
I forgot Easter was right around the corner.
Yeah, Saturday, we're going to the car show at the Viva Las Vegas, Mom.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, let us know.
Yep. So we'll let you guys decide.
Right.
Okay, we have a Sunday and a Monday, so we're off to a split decision.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of Mondays coming up.
Monday. Okay.
Monday. Oh, Kevin ran one. It's Sunday, Monday. Ooh, Mondays get pretty heavy. More Mondays, I think, JT.
Oh, now it's swinging back to Sunday. Okay, y'all are pretty split. So, all right, what I'll do is I'll throw in the thrifting board. One of those ones where you guys can vote on a poll.
Okay.
So we'll just do it that way because right now,
you
guys are 50-50.
Oh, the Mondays are coming back strong, though.
Oh, yeah, the Mondays are all suddenly woke up.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do it Monday. All right, screw it. We're doing it Monday, okay?
7 o'clock?
Yep. So, intro to redware pottery, the Monday after Easter. There you go.
Does anybody sell redware pottery that's watching tonight? Anybody? Yeah. Lisa says Wednesday.
All right. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. All right. Each week we have cute and or embarrassing and or funny photos of us in our youth. And this week for That's My Mama. Aww. Everyone with me now.
Yes. This week, this coming Friday, April 8th, is our mom and dad's anniversary. Okay, Jace, I'll put you on the spot. How many years?
Ooh.
Sometimes you put mom on the spot. I'll put you on the
Yeah.
spot. I'll let you think for a second.
I'm 50.
Yeah. So we were married on April 8th, you guys, and it was kind of a
59?
what? How many?
59?
Close. 58.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
That's close.
58. It started out with rain in the morning, and by evening we had snow. There was 4 inches of snow on the ground. This is April 8th now, everybody. When Dad and I go to leave the reception so we can go off to our little honeymoon, we have these huge, huge hills that we call the Gates Mills Hills in our area. And we're going down, Jace, and all of a sudden, Dad and I are helicoptering in the car going down the hill. I'm going, oh, I'm going to die on my wedding night. This is it. It was so bad, you guys. So yeah.
And I will be honest, my wife messaged me before I answered. She knew it was 58.
Oh, thank you, Stace.
She said 58, and then once you answered, she went, yes.
And here's another little fun fact for you guys. Jason could be a lot older right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because
that's what I was figuring out.
Yeah, Dad and I, we were married 2.5 years. Then Dad got drafted in the Vietnam era. So he was gone for the 2 years and then came home. And it took me another couple of years to get pregnant. I had a difficult time getting pregnant. And so Jason could be almost 10 years older.
Yeah.
Right now, if we had you right, things that worked out right away. So I threw this in because this is where Chad and I went on our honeymoon. We went to a place called Strickland's that is no longer there, up in the Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania. But I just thought this outfit, when I looked at it, was so bad. I mean, I thought it was great back then, but I love the flood pants and the white socks. And Jason, can you show my feet if they have penny loafers on? Yeah. Isn't that awful, you guys? I mean, it's just terrible. My natural hair color is brown, and I've been everything but black, Sharon. I've done it all. I was red there, but and I was sick my entire honeymoon. Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell that story, Jason?
Oh,
yeah. I told that. I was constantly throwing up on my honeymoon, constantly. We even called the doctor, and Dad's outside in the hallway talking to the doc. What's wrong? And she's, well, it's just her nerves, blah, 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 blah. Well, don't you know it? Because Dad's out in the hallway talking to the doctor, he gets locked out of the room. He can take his key. I'm in the bed, sicker than a dog, because I now have nothing left to throw up anymore. So I dragged myself out of the bed to go let him back in. And meanwhile, this is a honeymoon lodge. There's other couples walking up and down the hallway, and there's your dad out there with his pants on and no shirt. So, it was just quite an eventful week of a honeymoon. It was the worst honeymoon of my life. I've only had one, but it was not a good one. But then a year later, we took 3 weeks to Hawaii. That was the beginning.
Much better. All right, for Mama's Boy, it's not the best picture of me because I'm leaning back and my eyes look like they're closed. But I wanted to show something that I think a lot of you would get a kick out of.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
look how much hair I had. I had. It was starting to cover it was coming down, cover my ears.
Yeah.
I had a lot of hair there, and I know I can see I kind of bleached it out because I can see my roots coming through.
Right. Oh my God! Is that a varsity sweatshirt you got on?
Yeah, we're at the National Cheerleading Association.
Oh, yeah. Oh God, there's another. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, there. You made a bonus one tonight, Mommy.
Oh, I did.
And I saw my hair here and my little baby beard, and I'm like, look at all that hair.
Oh my goodness gracious! I love
all that hair. All right, Mom, what'd you sell this week?
All right, well, it's been a few weeks, so I have a little more than usual for some of us. Okay.
So I didn't realize. Real quick, here's a $150 CD box set I sold. That's it. That's the whole description.
Nice, very nice.
Nothing. Oops. There we go. All right, here we go.
Okay. Don't pass up playing cards. I've done pretty well with playing cards, everybody. These only cost me $0.25 because when I find them at garage sales, they're usually pretty cheap. They're usually no more than $1. This is a vintage, in Congress is one of the big names, just in case you are looking. I did buy those for $0.25. I took a best offer of $20 on those. Yes. Was it the wedding sweatshirt?
Yeah, Swoop. That we actually had custom sweatshirts. Hang on.
Yeah. Yep.
I should have pointed that out.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't.
Yeah, so what that sweatshirt says is Jason and Staci's wedding party. And everyone in our wedding party got one. So yeah, we still have our sweatshirts. All right, cards. Okay, here we are.
Okay, all right. These were older ones, Jason. I don't highly recommend that you buy this particular tiki mug. You have to, one of those. It is more of a Mexican thing, but I only paid $2. I paid a buck a piece for them, and I did sell them for a best offer of $23.99. But they did take a little while to sell. Not one of the ones I would probably recommend you buy unless they're a quarter. Yeah, bottom line. Yeah, you can still make money at the quarter. That's for sure. Okay, this next item did not take too long, you guys. I showed this on a haul back a couple, 3 months ago at the most. This is the Incredibles cookie jar that I paid $5 for, and I did sell it for the $55.
What is that period doing between ceramic and dash?
That I have no idea. Probably sleeping.
So for those who don't know,
Yep.
the way that's written now, ceramic.dash became one word.
Correct.
It's not two words anymore. It's one word.
Yep. Sometimes who knows how things get in there. And I do hit my preview button and try and catch everything, but of course sometimes
you ain't previewing nothing.
Okay, I showed this miscellaneous monkey things. One of my hauls. I bought the whole miscellaneous monkey thing for 50 cents, you guys, and I put it up. See, I sold it for, what did I sell it for? I sold it for $16. I just said I'll take best offer just to get rid of it because it was such stuff I really wouldn't want, but it sold. So it was just a conglomeration of different monkey stuff.
Monkeys.
Yeah. Oh, I got to give Dad the credit on this one. He picked this up at a garage sale for $3. It was a new in the box leg master, and I had a sale going, and we sold it for the $62.30. So that was a nice return.
Nice. Good job,
Dad. Yeah, Dad did good on that one. And it's nice to have Dad because he'll definitely pick up things that I never would think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on sale, you guys, but it was a strawberry shortcake tray that I paid a quarter for and sold it for $13.29. So yeah, I usually pick up trays and cards and stuff like that. Usually quarter items. That's where I'll go a little bit with that. Okay, I've talked a lot about my Native American Indian pottery that I've been selling. Look out for this particular style, everybody. This one really, really sells well. Is the bear claw one, but it's just this little round. They're not very big. They're not very big. And I did sell that for $63.50. I took best offer. And, just keep your eyes open for that particular kind of pottery because it does sell well. What happened? A question?
Is this Suzanne Summers? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, for once, Lisa is wrong.
Yeah, no, it was not.
She always catches his my mistake.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Lisa.
Yeah, no, just SUMM.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is the last of my inflatables. I sold a Christmas item. Here we are.
Because you need in the week before, 2 weeks before Easter, a Santa polar blow up.
Yeah, we had bought around. I think we bought 6 or 7 of those inflatables, and they did cost me $3 each. But I sold him for $28.99, and that's the last of my inflatables. Well, don't pass up inflatables, you guys. Remember when I sold all those Halloween ones, and now I sold all the Christmas ones? The inflatables seem to be a good mover. Okay, this didn't last long, JT. This was my vintage straw Hawaii bag that I picked up at one of my auctions, actually. It was kind of a thrown-in deal in there. But I've averaged it out that it cost me around $3, and I did sell it for $22. Oh, that's good. Swoops. Yeah, I saw that.
You have some ornament. Oh, that coming up in the hall? An ornament?
Yes.
Hang tight. We are 8 away.
I will make that number 1 so she can take a look at it. This outfit belonged to my mother-in-law, but it just was one that didn't fit me. I wish it did. I probably would have kept it, Jace. This is a vintage Liberty House 2-piece slack set, everyone. And you can see it does say Liberty House and also says Kiyomi. So make sure you always get all of those in because you need all of that in your title. And so actually it didn't cost me anything, but I did take a best offer of $60 on that. And
what? You sold chairs? Web chairs? What?
It didn't take too long on these. Did you notice? I know, you guys. Remember, these were given to me free by my friend who was moving and clearing out her house. We took a best offer of $85, shipped them FedEx ground, everybody. Because don't forget the prices go up tomorrow, right? Tomorrow with the post office on large items.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So be aware of that. And I told Dad, well, we probably won't be shipping much through the post office on big items ever. Of course, we didn't much anyways. This was a cute vintage purse with the butterflies on it, everyone, that I picked up for $2 and sold it for 20. Yeah, but I had it for a while. You know, Jason, I had to kind of relist it, get fresh eyes, and then that's what did it on this one. Okay, I bought this last summer at the Hartford Flea Market, actually. This is a golf bag lamp, and the lampshade folds up, guys. So it was really, really not that hard to pack. So that was good. So, you know, we told them that, you know, the umbrella, or did I? I can't remember. But it was folded. So that was really nice and easier to ship. I paid $15 for the lamp, and I did sell it for the $74.99. So that was good. But yeah, it was a few months, but it took a while.
Have you ever sold a child-sized web chair?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Not too many, just a couple here and there. The larger ones sell better. No, I have one more left. My melted popcorn has done extremely well, as you guys probably have noticed. This particular last blue set, the blue and the yellow pieces, sold for full price. Now I paid, if you remember, I paid 35 cents a piece, so 70 cents for the two. And I sold that set for $39.99. Apparently, this person did not do any research, Jason, because all my other ones sold for $29. You know, but he just
that's what you hope for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he just came right out and paid the full price. This took a while. I was really surprised this took a while. This is a vintage Royal Hager lamp, Black Swan. It's a Black Swan that I paid only $10 for, but I did sell it for $179, JT. You know, yeah, it took a while, gang. And I kept telling Dad, why hasn't this lamp sold? It's so good looking. But finally made it. So that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, beater lack blankets that I did pay.
I was shocked by the coloring of this. I'm like,
yeah.
Did I misread that? I'm like, oh.
No, I know. I mean, that's it. And I got this at Savers, Jason. This was a Savers pickup. And I ended up selling it for $30. I took a best offer of 30 on the beater lack. Yeah, so just a different one. I've never seen that one with the heart and the goose. I have sold a couple of cake toppers, gang. In the last month, I've sold two. I can't remember if I showed the other one. This is my Precious Moments, and I paid $1 for it and took a best offer of $20. I had sold it a long time ago, Jason. One of those deals that fell through, you know. So now we talk about Christmas. Here we are.
Mom sold a Christmas CD in April. What?
You know, it was just a Pottery Barn. I mean, you never know, you know, what people are looking for half the time. It just blew my mind that this one got picked, Jason, out of all the Christmas CDs I have listed.
All right, audience. Where's Mom's faux pas here?
Oh, what did I do? Let's see.
Okay, last time we talked about a CD, I said, "Is your CD really only in acceptable condition?" And you said no. I said, "We got to pay attention to your condition."
Yeah.
Why does this one say brand new?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. If we can see the CD, it for sure ain't brand new.
Oh my God. Oh,
you just wait for that return. It's coming.
That might happen.
It's coming.
Whoopsie. Doggone, why does that? Maybe I was copying from something else, you know, and I forgot to change it over.
Well, no, copying wouldn't. Oh well, yeah. If your last CD was,
if I did a sell similar or something, you know, it might have been that. So,
but good job on putting the artist in the title to fill the space. Good job.
Yep. Okay.
Not so good job on this part.
Nope.
We'll see. Report back if the customers piss.
I will. And we'll end on a nice tiki mug sale. This is a company that I've sold a number of theirs. It's Black Lagoon, and it's the creature from the Black Lagoon. And I paid $65 for this, and I took a best offer, Jason, of $315. So, you know,
you're not well versed in mugs yet. This is ceramic, by the way.
Oh,
I know it looks like a Chinese takeout, but it is ceramic.
Yes. For those of you who can't tell, so there you go, and that ends the scores. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, and we included a bunch, you know. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this first for Ginny because I didn't know what I had. If I had anything really good or not so good. But there's this Christmas ornament. What got to me, Ginny, is the top because, you know, if I could, you know, because it looks so different. You know, I said, do I have something really good here? And then the sticker on the bottom says "Made in India." That was only a quarter, so you know, I don't know. So Ginny, let me know. Do I have that? I just don't know if that's.
Show the top again, real close.
Huh?
Keep coming. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. Good job.
All right. So let me know, Jen, if you know what I need to do with that. Okay. Pick this up for a quarter. This is a Star Wars 8-track.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It's dated 1977, Jason. Now, I put it for $20 because that only seemed to be the going rate that they were bringing. But I mean, you know, but for
That's
quarter,
great.
yeah. So I can sell that for 20 in
Oh, Mom, I thrifted a new version
Oh, did you?
of South Pacific yesterday.
Oh, you poop.
I'll show you when I meant to bring it to the show. I'll show you when I get home.
Okay. Then, when we were on vacation down in Pigeon Forge, of course,
you are very welcome, Dark Coffee. You are very, very welcome.
Oh, nice. Thank you. This is one of those snack sets, everybody. You know, plastic. It's all just plastic, and these are the cups. So,
all right, there is your answer.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. I mean, is it worth anything, Jen, or do I just bag it? You know.
I'm guessing it's worth whatever potty brown.
Yeah. Well, yeah, might. This was half price. It was $2.50, and I'm going to list this little baby for $25. People like these little snack sets. They're called snack sets. Everyone. So got that. Okay. All righty. Then your father picked this up. It was at a garage sale. Actually, yeah, we did have a couple of garage sales. Oh dear, this is all falling out. This is, it's got some of the original paperwork. Can you see that? It's a razor.
Oh,
yeah.
Looking at it.
Yeah. Whoop. There we go. It's got the jewels on it. It's got the cleaner on it. It's got the original paperwork on it.
Oh, Jenny said she has sold several, so yes, list it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. This is called the Crown Jewel by Schick. It's a Schick razor, everybody, and made in the 1960s. And we have listed this for $39, and we paid $1.
You need to do a video of shaving Buzz's leg with it.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Then, remember when I won an auction the day we were doing that? This sucker's huge. I'm shocked, Jason. That's one of those things that, you see, and it didn't look that big to Mom. It's really quite lovely. And I only paid $5 for it, guys. If you remember, I won the auction for, actually $5.15 because of the buyer's premium. But it's got the USA on there. Remember, we said that the number does not reflect the year that it was made. Oh, good to see that, Elisa. I hope so. But in doing our research on this nice piece, you guys, I'm listing this for $30. So I will keep you posted on that. Okay. All right. Then this is kind of unique, JT. Whoops, my paper here. I paid $5 for this. Okay, it is missing. It's an Elvis Presley, like a catalog. What do I want to call? My mind's a blank. It actually came with the CDs of the movies. It highlights 3 of his movies. Okay. But just the catalog alone, I'm listing for $20 because it's got some really good pictures in there, and it's not a real common thing. So this might work. This might work. Okay. All right. Ta-da!
Get out.
I know. Can you believe this?
Get out. So that's the is that the Sure Shot? Which one is it?
Yeah, here's the bottom, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big shot. So that okay, hold it back up so everyone can see what it looks like. No, turn it. Oh no, straight up.
This one. Oh, sorry.
but move your hands so people can see it's a shotgun shell. There you go.
There we go.
So those of you new to tiki, you're gonna be shocked. This is a tiki glass, but yes, it is a spent shotgun shell. It's from Trader Vic's.
Yeah, all their tag says is a glass big shot shell. It doesn't say anything about tiki.
And what'd you pay? If you tell me a peggy quarter, the show's over.
No. I did spend some money on this. I did pay $15.
Oh, that's still good. Though I just checked. The last one sold for like $70.
That's what Mommy wrote on here. Sell for $70.
Yeah, see, I know my tikis. Yeah, I'm on top of it every single day.
So as you can see, I thought the $15 investment was worth it on this one for sure.
Well done, Ma. So the reason that Trader Vic went with a shotgun shell, before he was Trader Vic, the tiki bar, he was his bar restaurant was called Hinky Dinks, and it was a hunting lodge. So although he had switched to Polynesian, he wanted to bring back the hunting lodge in a little bit. So he made a set of green and a set of red glassware and a pitcher and 3 different sizes.
Okay.
So there you go. How do you identify it? It says the big shot on the bottom with the X's. So you just need to know. It says big shot, sure shot, or little shot.
Right.
That's from Trader Vic's.
Yeah. Here's the X's on the bottom again, everybody. Okay.
So it will not say the word Trader Vic's.
Nope.
But once you see that, that's the only ones that ever made them.
That's all it was made. All right. Then I picked this up at the Hartville flea market a few weeks ago when we had a halfway decent day.
And before anyone runs away, don't forget we have an item coming up that's as tall as Staci.
Yeah.
So just y'all know something big's coming. This one's as tall as my wife. Yes, they're green and they're red.
Well, if you can see this is a it's by Dynasty Classics, and it says Merry Christmas, and it changes colors. It does. Of course, I will be doing a sale on this, you guys. I did pay $7 for this, and these are selling around $70, Jace. You know, got the hanging thing on it. It still has the original sticker, everybody. But yeah, it is missing just one little light is out, and that's it. Other than that will work.
All right, now Sharon and her sister Marisa, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Marisa says I want that. So I was about to say everything you see is for sale. So if you're interested, so Marisa, hit my mom up. Work out a deal with her. There you go.
Yeah, definitely. It's in fact, Mom was almost tempted to keep that one too, but it's really cute. All right.
It's funny. Most of the chat's more excited about that sign. I was very excited about the glass.
Of course. All right. I fell into something yesterday.
Did you hurt yourself? Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Yeah. Oops. I actually have two of these. I have a pair, guys. Anybody familiar with this glassware?
I have no idea.
Okay. Fenton. You ever heard the word Fenton?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fenton blue, satin, because this is a satin glass, everybody.
Let me guess, a quarter?
No, but I got a good deal. And then this, it does have the lampshade. So I do have a pair. She was asking 15. I offered her 10, and I'm going to list these for $299. For
the pair together?
Correct.
Okay.
I might go more. I'm still debating. I mean, Fenton glass brings very good money. It's coming, Angelique. It's coming. So yeah. So that's what's happening with the blue Fenton glass, Jason. That was a steal. Now that I said, oh my God, Dad didn't know what the heck it was, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, okay. I picked this up Peggy quarter, but I thought it was really kind of cute. It's a 3D design of a rooster. It's got little markings on the bottom or on the handle, but then on the bottom it's called Parma, Jason. Let's see if we can see that.
Like the city in Cleveland.
Yeah. It says Parma by AAI, made in Japan. So I'm going to list this for $15. I think that's a really cute mug.
Okay, Lori says go way more.
On the Fenton?
And Lisa says, are they marked?
I'm looking. So far, I haven't found it. I've been kind of doing it, but I'll keep looking. I will keep looking. Okay. All right. How's our time? Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Oh, here. This is when she has to leave the camera.
Okay. It's not too heavy. It's just tall. That's all.
It's tall.
This is dated 1978.
Okay.
When I did my research, when I did my research, this is the oldest one. Nobody has one as old as what Mom found. The other ones are 1989. They are by Biney and Smith, but they're also known as the Crayola. It's so big.
I'm not going to buy big things no more.
The Crayola crayon, but this is not the banks. You know how I've sold the banks in the past, Jason? This is pretty solid. So as you can see, guys, if I'm standing, it's still taller than me sitting down. We did pay $10 for this. I think I'm going to list for around $299. There's one for sale, Jason, for $950. Now that's for sale, of course.
No, what about Worth Point? No solds?
No solds. Having a hard time.
Wow, that's awesome. Crazy and awesome.
So I'm still debating on the price as far as what to list it for, you guys. But it is 57 inches tall. Like I said, paid $10 for it, and I think we'll make some money on this baby. That's for sure. Okay.
You better have that all figured out shipping before you even list it.
Oh, I know, because of the new thing, because it's so long.
Is it fiberglass? No. Does it light up? I wonder if it was a store display.
Yeah, no, it doesn't light up. I mean, it's all solid. The paper, the paper around it, at the bottom, a hunk is ripped out. But the important part, where it's got the date and everything, is good. So it's not in the best of shape, but it's the oldest one out there right now. as far as we
All
know.
right.
Okay.
I dig
All
it.
right. Okay.
Wait, there's more things you had to go get?
Yes.
I thought that was it. I thought we're like, goodbye, everybody. It's gonna,
I got two more items to show you.
2 more I got to go get items.
Okay.
Oh,
Remember
no.
back a couple months ago, we sold the Bombay made, wooden made. Well, now I found a bundle.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. But it's not from Bombay Company, but this still will bring good money. This one is marked Ernest McLeod Limited. We paid $17 for him, and we're going to list him for $70. Okay.
Okay, so hold that thought.
Okay.
Because Tina just says, love when my cha-ching goes off during the show. As I was reading that, Tina, my cha-ching went off and I just sold a Christmas CD.
So this is the butler, and like I say, guys, hope to get some money out of him. Okay, I got one more item I have to turn.
I have to go to another room to get.
I got to turn the computer. I got to move it over. Okay.
Oh, well, now we're turning the computers. She can't even bring it into the shot.
Yeah, this one's pretty heavy, and it's taller than the crayon.
Oh, and so it's taller than Staci, or was this the tall one?
Okay, this is a portable luminaire floor lamp. Okay, all right, you guys, I'm going to show you. If I can see how much I can get over here. Okay, whoops. There.
Yeah, so yeah, angle it back so we can see the top.
So there's the top. Okay, and here's the bottom.
God dang, that's going to be just a joy to ship.
Well, we're not going to ship it. We've definitely decided this one.
Oh, okay.
Definitely be a local pickup only. Pay $2.
Shut
$2.
That's pretty much a quarter in this instance.
Yeah, I'm going to list this one for around $95. Everybody.
That's awesome.
On that. So and then when Dad picked it up, I said, "Oh, no more big long things like that." And he says, "Yeah, but I think we'll make money on this," and he's right. So Dad picked that one out. And another word that they use, everybody, for lamps like this, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but it's kind of like torchere, Torchiere, torchere. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that was in a lot of the listings for lamps, similar to
quarter of foot. I love it, Joanne. A quarter of foot. Shut up is right.
That is great. That is just
so Dark Coffee. I think you're new because I've never seen your name before, but I'm so glad you tuned in tonight. Yeah.
Yes.
The other show I do on Sundays that I alternate with, we have a segment every week. What did you sell out of season?
Yeah.
And last week, it was a Valentine's plush 1 month after Valentine's. And yeah, I've sold like 3 Christmas things this week. So what you want to do, and here's the last tip of the night, you want to list them based on the prices they sold for back around Christmas. Yeah. Don't base it now. Like most people will lower their prices. Just keep it up where it should be, because if it doesn't sell now, it'll sell by Christmas. So there's your little
yep.
Torche. Thank you, Lori.
Yes, thank you.
My head somewhere. Torche.
I like that. Thank you so much.
Debbie just sold a Christmas CD.
Woo-hoo!
See, Ginny said the Christmas people are out this week. Yes, they are.
Yep. It's amazing. It just, I could understand it if you lived where I live and there's still snow on the ground.
It feels like Christmas in April.
Yes.
All right. So Dark Coffee, this is definitely for you. And anybody else who's new, make sure you subscribe, click the bell. The bell lets you know when we're going live. And do me a big favor, give my mommy a thumbs up here. I'll even move this around here. Give my mommy a thumbs up. She's awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'll see you in 3 weeks, Mom.
Yeah, I know. We're getting close. We're going to Disneyland.
Yes.
Woo, I can't wait.
Woo!
And I'll have to get out my summer clothes again.
Yes, you will. Don't bring none of that nonsense.
Oh, I know.
Turtleneck long sleeve crap. It is shorts and tank top weather already.
For sure.
All right, everybody. Don't forget, we will Thursday night, how to ship CDs and cassettes. Mm-hmm. There are little tips and tricks from what envelope I use to how I protect it. And then on Sunday, we're doing Thrifty Business, talking to a 25 plus year eBay seller who's only got me by 3 years, but crushes me when it comes to feedback. So he must have been doing this as a full-time gig a lot longer than me. So we're going to get some tips and tricks for him. What has made him successful for 25 plus years? That's what we're going to talk about. All right.
And whoever was interested in the Merry Christmas light.
The sisters are fighting over it. They're gonna one's gonna display it, and the next year the other one's gonna display it. So yeah, hit up my mom and Debbie G. Hit me up, and we'll get them squared away. So thank you, everybody. Keep those listing descriptions
short.
And for selling past your expiration and for selling past your expiration date, being thrifty or 50. I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Thanks, gang. Thanks for watching. Good to be back.
And we're gone. Bye.
Bye.